Freshman year, I came in super excited. It was my first time actually training all summer. It was a pretty typical freshman year, kind of awkward, just like figuring stuff out. But I ended up getting some pretty decent times for a freshman. 17:44 for the 5K, 10:14 for the 3200, and 4:38 for the full mile. Thanks to my coaches, Stroop and Reggie, I was able to compete in big meets as just a 14-year-old. My first ever indoor race was at Liberty University, and at the time, I didn't even know indoor track was a thing. Later on in the season, I went to Nike Indoor Nationals. I really just had it made. Those big meet experiences really helped me down the road. And somehow, by the end of that season, I found myself at Nike Outdoor Nationals in Tracktown, USA. Racing at Hayward Field as a freshman was absolutely surreal. I grew up idolizing Steve Prefontaine, so stepping on that track was like, I think that moment definitely lit a fire for me. It made me believe that if I really did work hard, I could be great. I didn't have much footage from when I was a freshman, but I managed to scavenger a couple videos of when I was a youngin'.
I made natties, bro. I made it to nationals. Oh my God. Oh my God. I made it to natties.
Sophomore year was different, definitely interesting. I was grinding, but not always in the smartest ways.
All right, max out on push-ups.
My times didn't drop too much, and I kind of plateaued. But honestly, that year was more fun than my freshman year. My friendships with my teammates grew stronger, and I was just enjoying life a little bit more. Dalton and I used to get up and do doubles in the morning, and for me, nothing was more fun than getting up when it was dark and going out to put the work in. Now, the doubling phase wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done, and we practically had to beg our coach to let us do it. This was only like a 3-month phase, by the way, during indoor track. And honestly, we were just eager to get better, and can't blame myself. But this was the year that I started this channel.
All right, welcome back to the second episode of the series. Okay, my name is Michael Haskin. All right, boys, so as you can tell from the title of the video, we have a time trial / pacing workout today.
It is race day. It is about 6 a.m. right now. Just getting up, about to go eat breakfast.
So we're here for the state championship, which none of us qualified for because we're all old this year.
That small decision changed absolutely everything. I didn't know it then, but it was the beginning of an incredible journey.
We got a 50-meter sprint, a little bit of arm contact. Oh!
All right. Okay. So bros, this was your first ever 2-mile.
Michael, yes, go, Michael, go! Push it more!
The mile I was seated 8th and I got 7th, so you know that's a good takeaway.
Junior year was the breakout. That was a lot of fun. I dialed everything in, not just the workouts, everything. I started meditating, sleeping better, being intentional with my training, listening to my body, the whole deal. That was the year I made the big jump. My times dropped big time. I performed well at indoor state, I got second at outdoor state, and I started getting noticed. The YouTube channel started growing, and I was loving it. I also met my girlfriend, which was 20 months ago. My whole world was opening up. This was when I realized that I could be great after high school. Because junior year, this happened. My first interaction with NC State. Now, senior year, it was pretty magic. I won cross-country state after getting 52nd the year before. I won the indoor mile at state. Everything I had worked for and learned was actually paying off. It all really started to come together. I laid down times of 15:01 for cross-country, 9 flat for 3200, and 4:08 for the 1600. I had some crazy good workouts and some pretty solid kicks that made for some entertaining races. This year was so awesome because I got to meet so many people supporting this channel. It really is crazy that I have so many people watching when I'm just talking to a camera. But this year, it wasn't just about the running. It was a big year for my life for many different reasons. Very early on in my senior year, this happened. You see, my coach had been with me since I was a freshman. He had coached at my school for 25 years. He had taught me how to train smart. He had taught me how to act like a professional. It wasn't just the workouts. He gave me a philosophy. But at the beginning of the year, he had to leave to coach at a local college. And to be honest, the team definitely took a hit without him being at practice. But we stuck with his plan and we saw him when we could. He sacrificed so much for us. He would try to be there every moment he could, and he would have to text basically the whole team their workouts for the day. I'll never forget how much Stroop did for us. That man is a legend. So I just want to honor him on here. Y'all leave a comment, leave some hearts for Stroop. That dude is a legend. Now my track coach, Reggie, this dude is awesome. He brings the best energy. He's one of those coaches that just has the best locker room speeches. So I've been blessed to have great coaches throughout my high school career. Okay, now it's time for the epic senior year montage.
Let's get it, boys.
All right, you guys, since we just hit 4,000 subscribers, the capacity is 4,000 people, y'all. So we would have this place absolutely booked.
Let's go, show 'em, Mike. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Welcome to the video, boys.
Let's go, Mike! Come on, boys!
It was a lot of fun, and that's it.
Now, what have I learned throughout high school? I'm gonna keep this short and concise. Distance running just gives you such a strong mindset. A lot of times, it's just you out there battling against you. It's a mental game, and it has made me so disciplined. It just makes you a hard worker. Now, I wanted to say this because I get asked a lot, whether it's a DM, a comment, And to put it short, how do I get better at running? How do I get better at distance running? It's easy for me to say this because I've had a really good coach, but the people that are just obsessed and relentless will always come out on top. So if I had to give you advice on how you want to be a better runner, you just have to be relentless. I'm sure many of you have heard this quote, but obsession beats talent every single time. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people, people who are better than you, people who want the things you want, is the most important thing to do. My family has been an amazing help. They are my main support crew. They have given me the fuel to excel to the next level, and I will forever be grateful for that. Family and friends are essential on this journey. Surround yourself with good people. You are the product of the 5 people you are with most. So make those 5 people good. And you guys, next year, I'm gonna be running for NC State.
State champ signed with NC State. The Wolfpack are aiming for a national title, and Minnie and Raleigh labeled Haskin the missing piece in that endeavor.
And it's always the goal to be the best, and I believe that at NC State I can do that. I know that under their coaching I can be a great athlete there.
It's a dream come true. It honestly is. To be able to run at the D1 level next year, I am so excited. But the work starts now, this summer. I'm training harder and smarter than ever before. Meditating every single day, doing all the little things, anything that it takes, because my goal is to score for the team, to wear that uniform. I really want to be in uniform this fall, and I'm going to work very, very hard this summer to get there. So to my teammates, to my coach, to my family, to every person who has ever supported me, watched a video, left a comment, or believed in me, thank you. This channel started as a side gig, and now it's one of my main passions. You've helped me stay inspired, consistent, and true to myself, and I promise we're just getting started. 4 years, a lifetime of lessons. Thank you, high school running. On to the next chapter.